Hey everybody, it's Andy, aka Max Ryder. We're back at the compound. Ooh, I know this area is going to end up being much smaller than I thought originally, but we're going to keep working out here. Still got some trees growing there. I chopped that tree down because it was too low and animals would be able to kind of just wander out. Oops. But anyway, today we're going to start on a little house. I need a base of operations, a house, a home. Be so nice. And I think I'm going to put it on this hill, but we're going to have to build this hill up first a little bit because I want it to be somewhat decent size, not super large. That tree's probably going to end up having to go or having to get replanted closer to the edge. Right now I'm going to just let's take a look at this hill. And what I'm going to end up doing is building it up enough and laying a foundation. Do I have any cobblestone? Not with me, but I brought a bunch of stuff. I brought a mule from the horse ranch and loaded him down, so he had a bunch of stuff. And what I'm going to do is build this hill up just enough, I think, so that it'll work for the house, and set down a foundation. And then I will be right back. Zombert. Haven't quite got finished with the foundation, but I did get this hill beefed up quite a bit. And I wanted to keep it kind of natural looking, even though it's very steep. Let's see if I can't figure a foundation out next. Getting dark again. We've expanded this hill even more. I'm trying just to get enough so I can have the house standing atop the hill, as opposed to like hanging over the edges. I think we're still going to end up hanging over the edges with the plan that I've got going, but we're going to see. So, time to finally maybe get the silly 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. The foundation laid. Alrighty. Dang it. Oh, sweet, I do have some spruce. Okay, so we've got the foundation laid. That's coming down very slowly. Alright, we'll take it. And this is where the house is going to be. It's going to be it's square-ish. It's actually 9 by 8. 6, 7, 8. Yeah, 9 by 8. 9 by 9 would have pushed it a little too close for what I want to do here. So, because basically I'm thinking about doing a porch all the way around. It's kind of, I kind of like that a lot. So, we're going to go for spruce floors. We are going to go for, the walls are actually going to be oak. I've got some oak. I hope I've got enough. We will probably then fancify it a little bit around the edges with a stone brick. Ooh, lasting as long as I thought it would. Shut up. You guys are jerks. Make a bunch of these, because we have to do both floors anyway. I've done houses kind of like this before, but not exactly like this. My house on the last server, let's see if I remember which one. No, that was 2 servers ago. What was my house on the last server? I don't remember. Oh, I lived in town. I didn't have a house outside of a town on the last server. This server we're going to have a house outside of town. Now, I think, so there's the main foundation. It's made of cobblestone, solid cobblestone. And what I think we'll do... Shoot, this tree's going to have to go. It's too close. So I'm going to have to put it in a tree up. Let me figure this out. I will be back. So here's some of the basics. Let's see how far this gets me. Door will be on this side. Single door. Nothing fancy or pretentious. Looks like we're going to have some small windows here. And I'm trying to figure out how tall the windows are going to be. Alright, those guys are dying. Okay. Oops. Let me get some of these walls up and I'll be back. Huh. That guy's carrying something. Did it burn up? Alright, I'm not sure exactly how I want to handle the height of windows and such, so what I'm going to do is cheat a little bit. Just a little bit. So what we're going to do is we're going to do a porch, and it's going to be 3 deep, because that makes for a good porch, but, so 3 deep is going to be, wow, it's going to stick out pretty far here. 1, 2, 3, all the way down here. Two, this is 3. 1, 2, 3. 2, 3. So no, we're right on this corner here. Okay, that's right. 1, 2, 3. Is it there? I'm guessing. So we're going to have to tear out a lot of this. This is overhang from that tree. From this giant oak tree that's over here. 1, 2, 3. And that's 1, 2, 3. This one's kind of tall. Right? Yeah. So this will all have to get torn out, which is fine, which is fine, which is fine. We'll make do, we'll make do. We got these guys just hanging. Guys, I hope you're enjoying your shade. Actually, I hope you're not. I hate you. 1, 2. Why did I do it that way? I made that way more complicated than it needed to be. Alright, so I'm gonna get the porch in, and then I'll be back again. Okay. Porch is in. That went in pretty quick. I'm liking it. We're gonna have to get some more. Oh geez, that guy grew a little crazy. I will probably end up having to tear him down. These trees over here are just a little tree farm, so that I can actually have enough wood. I've been living in this cave. It's not been very nice. I think the donkey actually has a bunch of fence posts on it. It's dark. It's terribly dark. Alright. Next step is, well, we're going to have to end up putting up some more supports here. But I'm going to hold off on that for the moment. And we will actually... Let's check light levels. We're actually going to put railing up and such next. Oop, that guy does not like me. I don't like him either. So let me get railing up next, and the roof of the porch. And then we're going to figure out how the rest of this building's going to go. I think this is going to work out okay. It's a little low, but I've really grown to... Oh, Pulse has earned an achievement. Time to strike. I don't even know which one that is. I've done this for other houses, and I really have grown to like this kind of subtle... It's not a staircase. What am I trying to say here? This kind of subtle up, you know, the grade that this is going into. And so I think we're going to keep it as best we can. Not much for me to talk about today. By the time this goes up, I will be dead. No. But by the time this goes up, nothing will have changed anyway. I don't know if I've said this. Oh, I said it in some of the beat videos. The person there's somebody that I like. She doesn't watch my videos, so I can talk about this. Apparently likes somebody else, so I'm sad, pathetic, jealous. No, not jealous, sorry. Can't be jealous of something. Jealousy is fear of losing something you have, which I don't have anything. Envy, I'm envious. Envy is wanting something that someone else has, or that I just don't have, which is everything. Woof. Wow. Yay, I made it. So I'm envious and bummed. But it is what it is, right? It's what it always is, unfortunately for me. Alright, let's see. Do I have... Yeah, let's do a corner. No! Start with the corner here. Or here. Because I guess the house is going to go up 2 stories. And then... Sorry, trying to think there. Then from there, and we'll have to put some lights on these, maybe. I'm going to temporarily put lights down here. I don't have any torches. Well, that's weak. Anyway, as he went dead quiet. These will be temporary, I think, just placeholders until I actually can put some torches on the house. Anyway, blah, blah, blah. It is what it is. It is what it always is. So I guess I should just shut my mouth and quit worrying about it, huh? Other than that, I also... Oh, here's some news for you guys while I put this roof on. I've rolled up a character for somebody's Dungeons & Dragons game. I haven't played Dungeons & Dragons in a very, very, very long time. And I guess the last time was Steel Douglas ran a short game, for CaesarCon. That was 2 years ago. 3 years ago. 2 years ago. It was a while ago. There we go. And that was the last time I played. Okay, I kind of like this. I'm thinking about doing that on these too. Really? I have to go up to get those on. Just to kind of do it as a decorative kind of deal. I mean, it won't mean anything, but hopefully that'll look kind of nice. I gotta eat. I don't have the source of food up here. I need to get a garden planted. So let me get working on putting a floor down on this second floor, because I think the second floor is actually going to be... It's going to be at this level, I think. Which means the first floor is not going to have a real high ceiling, but that's okay. Maybe. Yeah, I'll figure it out. I'll be right back. Alright, second floor is coming along. I've also chopped down more trees. I mean, look at that thing. That's probably going to have to come down eventually. But I chopped all the trees down underneath it. Oh, that's so hideous. But it is what it is. Okay. So the second floor, there's not going to be balconies or anything, and that's fine. This is going to be essentially the bedroom. And I'm unsure yet what I'm going to do here. That's kind of a temporary way up. I don't know if I'll do some steps maybe, or more likely, actually, you know what, why don't we just fix this right now. If we do a ladder, it's going to be up in the corner. It's going to be in one of the corners of the house. So we might as well just put it there. And then we can just... If I decide to change this to steps at some later date, I can, but I don't have to. I need to finish this too. Oh, that's going to be the... Probably there's probably going to be a chimney. Oh no, I broke my axe. Goodness. Do I have any... I don't. Oh, wait. I'm going to have some... Yeah. We also have sticks, which I could use, I suppose. So anyway, it's dark up here. What was I saying? Yeah, I was planning on putting a chimney here. There's going to be a chimney towards the back. That will probably stick out one here, so this will be a little tight, and that's okay. But I'm going to need clay for that. I haven't got clay on me right now, so that'll be something to think about for later. And... Then these actually need to go up one more. And that's where the roof line will start. And I'm going to, guess what, try to do dormers. I don't know if I'll be successful. I usually am not at anything in life, for that matter. But we'll try. We'll see what happens. Let me get a little bit more done, and I'll be back.